Solving this absolute value equation obviously takes several steps. The tricky part is figuring out what order to do those steps in. My trick for figuring out the order is to pretend that I'm plugging in some number for x. Let's say I grabbed you and said, I need you to plug in x equals 3. What would you do in order to evaluate that on the left-hand side? I would start by multiplying by -2. I would multiply that x by -2, then I would add 4, then I would take the absolute value, then I would multiply by -1, and then I would add 3. That's order of operations. If that confuses you because it seems reversed almost, like the 4 minus 2x, the above equation is equivalent to this equation, which is kind of how I'm thinking about it. I'm going to reverse the order of these steps to solve then. I'm going to reverse and do the opposite, which means my order of steps is to subtract 3, divide by -1 on both sides, split the absolute value, then subtract 4, and finally divide by -2. So here's the first step, subtracting 3 from both sides of this equation, and next dividing by -1. So now you can see that my absolute value bars are isolated, and so now I can split this into 2. 4 minus 2x equals 4, 4 minus 2x equals -4. From here, the order of operations is a little more obvious. You subtract 4 from all the sides of both equations, and you divide by -2. And you get the two solutions, and we're done.